YouTube, Twitch. You know what it do. You know what it be. It's House Flipper. H to the O-U-S-E Flipper. You know what I mean? You feel me? This building is SMH. Why didn't you tell me this building was dirty, chat? You expect me to think for myself? Do you know what happens when I think for myself? I try to think, but nothing happens. Milk. Hello, Suvi. I do not generate milk when I try to think. That's not correct, no. Believe it or not, I'm actually not a milk dispensing machine. But that is what a milk dispensing machine would say. I understand that. But how are you, Suvi? How are you, Q? Maybe. I'm always sus when people ask me questions, because I am a paranoid boy. You're tired and a bit ill, but getting better. Hope you get better quicker. I'm making so much money destroying bathrooms. Imagine if I could get paid for destroying bathrooms in real life. Am I talking to myself in my Twitch chat? Is there even anybody here? I applied for access to the House Flipper Remastered Collection playtesting chat, so maybe we can stream that if I'm still interested in House Flipper by the time they get back to me about that. Maybe if I think everything technically. I don't know how to explain it. There isn't there some philosophies posit that everything that's real is also imaginary. I can't remember if I made that up or not. I think I've heard that somewhere. That things exist both inside our minds and in real life. Sort of like how you shouldn't worry too much about what other people think of you because it's entirely made up. All you can do is do your best to present yourself how you want to be perceived, and if people perceive you that way, then good. Yeah, I don't know if it's either depersonalization or derealization. I can't remember which is which. It's not like a syndrome, it's just a pattern of thinking. Okay, maybe it is a syndrome then. That's okay though. The people who don't have anything are probably... They probably do have something. I feel like everybody might have a little bit of something. I'm not saying like everybody's, you know... Everybody's got a mental health condition, blah blah blah. I think normal's a misnomer, a myth, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, everybody's got their own shit going on. And all you have to do is your best. Like, don't stab anyone or anything obtusely violent like that, or obtusely destructive like that. And like, who cares, you know? Like being ashamed or being embarrassed or worried about becoming normal isn't gonna help anything, because nobody's actually normal. What I should do, chat, I should rent an office for my stream that gets viewed on average by 6 people. And then I stream from my office, but still not have face cam on. Normal is a dumb concept, like sure there's overlap on the behaviors of normal people, but it's so, yeah, it's so subjective. And there are things, especially historically, that have been considered normal that have been destructive. So how do we know that things that we think are normal now aren't destructive? I think it's normal to assume that you're right, but it's kind of arrogant to assume that you're right at the same time. I'm not saying you should feel like, oh, nothing's real, nothing's normal. Yeah, pink was for boys. The word boy used to mean enslaved person. Boys used to be called page girls or something like that. I can't remember the exacts. Girls wore pink. Girls wore blue. Boys wore pink because it was a infantilized version of red, which is the color for men. So many things like that. It's all bullshit. The idea of normal, the idea of being manly. Don't get me started on the idea of being manly. Who gives a shit if a guy's manly? Who gives a shit if this guy can lift random heavy thing? Is he healthy? My dog wears purple because she's the queen. Or princess, whichever. She's both. And also she wears purple because the clothes I found at the store when I went looking were purple. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Honestly, I wonder if my calves would hurt less if I exercised them more by like wearing heels. Yeah, I like purple cars and stuff. I think they look cool. Dunny dunny zanny is a word for toilet. Fluorescent light. Let's just sell all this shite. Can't go out here, it's the way home. So is this elevator. Oh my god, I'm trying to clean with a paintbrush. It's not going to work, is it? Am I meant to sell these? No. Okay, well sometimes the red fucking means you meant to sell it. Sometimes it means you can't sell it. Sometimes it means your bum's on fire. It's like red. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just guess, mate? Can I sell this PowerPoint? No. Can I sell this window? No. What am I gonna do? Sell these light switches. Oh my gosh, it's kind of hard to use the radio wheel if any devs are in chat. For this brand new game, it definitely isn't about 15 years old or 10 years old or however old it is. I will say though, about this game, chat, it has definitely improved. I don't know how many of you saw this game like right early in its lifetime. Like when Sips played it, it was a pile of shit compared to this. They've definitely put work in. Your bum is on fire after nice biryani. Okay. I don't eat spicy food because I don't like spicy food because I am a big Suki baby. Although I do like Mongolian beef, but that's because it's sweet at the same time as spicy. And also you can get Mongolian beef with 0 spice at some places if you want. Let's get these windows cleaned. My gosh, who took a poo on the floor? Was it you, Q? I bet it was Q, chat. It usually is Q. So when there's a poo on the floor, it's usually Q. He'll say, it wasn't me. How would I poo in this building? I'm in a different country. I'm not even in this continent. How would it be me pooping in this building? Don't let him fool you, chat. He is a pooper. He does be pooping. I bet he poops at least once a day, that guy. I bet he poops all the time. He says it's not him doing the pooping. I bet you he poops all the time is all I'm going to say. Why, yes, I am trying to bait people in chat into talking. By saying stupid shit. How did you notice? Okay, so I can't sell the shite in here. Well. Did you know that it's true that if you fart, you might poop? So be careful. That's all I'll say to you. Be careful that you don't poop. Do you get music like that on other streams, chat? You're probably like, thank fuck we don't. But all I'm saying is, you're welcome. It's the only place you can get songs like Be Careful When You Fart That You Do Not Poo. A Milsheen original. It's a Foot Sandwich collab. I'll probably have him on the track. I want to clean it like completely before we start making the furnishing decisions. It just makes sense to me that way. Okay, wow, we've got some decisions to make in this room. beautiful? Isn't it beautiful, Chad? Isn't it just beautiful? Let's see the flooring. That's the inspiration over here. So what pattern is on there? Persiki, travertine, Barcelona. Is that how the people in Spain say it? Barcelona? Hi guys, this is my travel vlog. I'm just back from Barcelona. Oh my god, these windows are horrendous. Did these previous tenants even own a window vacuum 5000? I'm shaking my head at them. Chat, you should also make them feel ashamed about their dirty windows. Blah 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 la 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 blah 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 blah. Now that I've lost everything to you and breaking my heart in two, but you're leaving, baby, I'm leaving. If I'm honest, I forgot the words. I really don't remember much of the words. No memory. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Hard to get by just upon a smile. Cleaning windows. Oh my gosh, apparently I already started cleaning this window. Oh my gosh, it's lovely. It's as lovely as that is. Let's see, store Hudson Darkburn banners. Yes, yes. I am from Wales. How did you know? Could you tell because there's 16 syllables in my 5-letter name? Okay, this is inspiration. I think it's probably closer to these, maybe? Okay, let's get like 4. Oh my gosh, I ran out. Computer? I mean, desk, what's wrong? You've turned off your targeting, computer. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there. Perfect! Sorry. Bit dramatic, maybe? You know what? This table with a light, no, a light marble, not just pure white, and gold legs. I think that would look nice. You know, it just looks a bit posh, you know? You know, mate? And then a bright coloured chair in like yellow with Wenge legs. It's got to be Wenge. It's got to be Wenge. Bum, 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 bum. It just got to be Wenge. Bum, 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 bum. You know it's got to be Wenge. It just got to be Wenge. Yes, I know the chair is backwards. Whoops. You're waiting for a formal apology? You're going to be waiting for a while. The epoxy coffee table, a common big coffee table. Yeah, the inspiration is over. I kind of want like this with Wenge. Yes, I like that. Okay. Dark colored coach. Let's go Wenge. Where's Wenge? What is Wenge? Boom, boom. Okay. Then you win. You win. There we go. Okay, it's hideous, but I like that about it. Let's make it cream, actually. Yes, very nice. A pop of yellow. Not on the table, just on the floor here. Yes, but where is the Wenge? Yes, very good. Where is the Wenge? Oh, 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 if you've got wood in your building and it's not Wenge, I'm going to sue. It has become really litigious, but it's only about Wenge chat. That'd be a good plot for a movie. The Wenge attorney, the Wenge representative. Okay, so now we need mountable blinds. Closed. Can we get a, like, spruce? Do they have... They don't have Wenge. I swear to fuck. They have Wenge. Oh yes. When a Wenge blind is chosen, it really classes up the joint. Chair is backwards. Why did I only see that now? What the fuck? Sorry, I don't think I was looking at chat for the last like minute. How long? I think my chat like full disconnected for like a while. Let's see how. I don't have timestamps on here. I need them on here. Okay, I don't know how to do it. I can't remember how to do it really quickly. Okay, whatever. Yeah, just got like all your messages at once. I'm sorry if I don't know how long it... I don't know how long ago you said the bulk of those messages, but the last one I saw was like you talking about how you get an upset stomach from biryani. Like I think my chatbot disconnected. Oh my goodness. I know why Q isn't chatting. He's too bicky. Too bicky? He's too bicky. I guess he's too bicky. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. I did? I'm so fucking great at remembering things I say. So key component of conversationality, or just talking, if you don't want to. Why use big word where small word and will do? Which I kind of agree with. Not to the extent of policing other people's speech about it, just my own. But it's like a key component of being able to talk to people is like being able to maintain a conversation. You are good at Word. Thank you. I'm also good at Excel. There's a Microsoft Office check for you. Oh, everything is cracking. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so we got a kitchen set. Let's just get in the default color because it looks okay. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I hate the Beatles. Why am I singing that song? I excel at Word, yes. Are you hiring? I would like 1 money for 1 work, please. I think that's a reasonable rate. A 1-to-1 rate. Please, I would like 1 money for 1 work. That's how job interviews should go. And all this bullshit of like, what are your aspirations in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Hopefully alive still. That'll be nice. I'm not really thinking about much other than that because it's called Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Have you heard of it? If you say that to someone interviewing you, they'll look at you like you're fucking insane. They'll back away all scared like, oh, I asked him where he saw himself in 5 years and he said hopefully not dead, and started laughing maniacally. So I slowly backed out of the room. What was that? Oh, you were hopping up. I thought she was leaving. Yeah, I remember I got in trouble for saying that on an application once because I was like, because I very much like to work hard and earn money. And because I was with like an agency, they were like, yeah, everybody wants money. Yeah, but I don't give a shit about this job that you found me. I didn't fucking research it before I applied for it because I could be playing video games. That's actually fun. And both are just as likely to get me a job. Applying for a job that people don't want me for, or playing fucking video games. Oh my goodness, it looks like shit. I love it. Because why do I want a job? Because most welfare systems in the world are almost punitive with how little money they give you, that it's almost like you may as well not have a welfare system. People when they own homes apparently can just like decide one day, okay, my house is worth. That flat looks nasty. S tier, yes. The toilet is stained poo brown. $10 million a week. 10 million rubles a day. But there's poo in the toilet. You said there's poo in the toilet? 11 million rubles a day. Anthracite marble. And Noe marble. What is that squelching noise? I'm laying tiles, bro. Why is it squelching? That's disgusting. Marble floor, la-di-da. Yeah, I know. It's a bit of ooh la la. La-di-da. One more of each. It's marble floors, marble walls. I think this is like the executive office space, so it's got to look particularly wanky. Because you know who works in here, chat? A bunch of wankers. Oh gee, I'm sorry, chat. I shouldn't call people who are more successful than me wankers. It's mean. It might hurt their little feelings. I'm sure they wouldn't give a shit, actually. I don't know what tiles these are. La-di-da, your nickname in college. Jesus. I called you la-di-da. It's gonna cost you a lot of money to ban me from my own stream. So I hope you know that. I hope you're prepared to give me $10 million if I'm banned from my own stream. I'd take American Express and cash. I don't take American Express. I'd have to charge a massive surcharge for American Express. Everyone seems to have to, unless they just want to. I don't know. Hang on, there's 2 rooms here. I could just make this room all this white, which I might actually. It would, yeah. I don't think something tells me Aussie. If he had $10 million, he probably wouldn't give me $10 million. I don't think he's a silly fella. You had to do performance reviews one time. It was something you had to do, but the manager never got back to us about it. Yeah, at my previous job they did performance reviews, but it was for fucking monopoly money pretty much, because it was for stock options, it turned out. It wasn't even for stock. It wasn't for cash bonus, it was for stock options. So like it was pretty much them saying, oh, you did well at this job? Fuck you. We don't care. Are you in the management team? No? Then we don't care. You're doing this job to try to make money and gain some form of financial stability and security and independence. Cool. Cool story there, buddy. We don't care. $1,000K, that's $1 million. or $1,000,000. If you can put that in writing, you can ban me from my own channel. You can't have my channel, but you can ban me from it. Oh, 1 grand. Oh. What, a permaban for $1,000? No. Not $1,000 for a permaban. To be fair, the boss was too busy sexually harassing the female workers to pay us properly, so he was just busy, you know. Pieces of shit gonna piece of shit things, you know. A great creator. You just don't want to give me your money. SMH. Oh, if I compliment him, he'll forget about the money. Okay. Let's just go Hudson dark brown panels. I don't fucking know how many. 6. Getting 3k super this week, that's good. I don't even know how much money I have left in my super. I haven't taken any out though. But I don't know if it's gone, like, if the fees have eaten it all yet. Okay, so 6 was like nowhere near enough. Wow. I need probably another 2. I don't think I will. I don't think I can. Don't you have to have a valid reason to take it out? Although they'll just won't let you. Okay, this room is a lot darker. She's challenging you to fight. That's as far as my attention span got me. Really, I need 1 and I have 1 left. That is extraordinary. Yeah, she doesn't know where she is. She's like, she's had a flu or something. She's on planet Jeff or something. Gosh, can I please just have snapping in this game? When they do the remaster, I hope that you can just snap things together rather than having to fuck with this shit. Okay. You worried you'll subscribe to too many channels? Let's just go reindeer Lycan with Wenge. This game. You just give me your credit card number, that'll do as well, Ozzy. I'm kidding. It's what's it called? Lycan. I have like no money for retirement at this point. We're gonna have to work till I'm like 110,000 years old. Well, joke's on you, I just opened one in the name Ozzy Aurora, who lives at 123 Fake Street in Make Believe City. Do those details sound familiar, Ozzy Aurora? Oh no, I made up the fake details, but they were so convincing that they're actually the real details. Have fun with your paper money. Thank you, I will. I'm gonna make it into a paper mache. I'm gonna take the paper mache out to the bank and be like, what can I get for this? They'll be like, nothing. I'll be like, thank you. And I'll leave politely because I'm not a savage. Believe it or not, I'm not actually a savage. Wall lamps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's approximately evenly spread. What does this projection screen, does this go on a wall? Yes, it does. Did you know this is how Soupy's watching the stream? She's actually got a projector, and she's like in a high-rise swanky office building. And this isn't how they go. They go like this. projection screen even. Oh my gosh, I could have had these all Wenge. I've got to sell them all and get Wenge. You're up all night to get Wenge. You're up all night to get Wenge. You're up all night to get Wenge. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da Wenge. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da Wenge. Up all night to get. Up all night to get. Up all night to get Wenge. What? I didn't pick Wenge? That's not Wenge. I, on the other hand, do not really like talking to people. I want to make people's days more annoying by having them deal with my problems. Like, somebody stole my credit card. I stole them in. I gave it to them by accident because I'm a scamming victim. And then what they meant to say? Sorry about that. We don't actually cover that anymore. We've gone too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and the sword to the stars. Okay, let's have a nice light color. Yes, I said color. Let's move on. I didn't mean to say color. But I'm saying color over and over and again. It's going to sound like a real English word to you by the time I'm done, chat. Break your brains. Your brain's going to be as broken as mine. That's how I laugh now, chat. I just decided that's my new laugh. How is it? It's great, isn't it? Should put a bed in one of the rooms. Yeah. Is that where you're going to sleep? In this is this your place? Okay, what do we have for the wolves then, mate? Let's just have it be a really no, I can't be bothered with all that. Silver Glacier. Okay, your job. Do they let you? I think I'm starting to get the feeling that they let Aussie sleep at work, chat. At his job, driving Porsche 911s in between car lots. I don't know. I couldn't think of a job, so I just thought of a type of car. Your laugh is a laugh. My butt is a butt. What of it? I don't understand. But honestly, that's usually the case when a situation is occurring that I don't understand. A horse is a horse, of course. But when is it a horse? It's not a horse when it's a pony. If it's too short, of course. That's when a horse is not a horse, of course. Comprende, chat? Comprende? No? Sorry. Oh, my new laugh. Okay. Situation occurs on occasion. Yes. I'm glad somebody's keeping track of the things I say in chat, Aussie, because I forget straight away because I don't know, it's how my brain semi-works. Oh yeah, it went like ha 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 or something, didn't it? I can't remember. Boom ba doom boom ba doom ba doom boom ba boom boom ba doom ba doom boom ba doom boom boom. That'll do. Fuck it. I'm over it. There is something quite funny to me about the unfinished rooms being shown as well. Oh my god, their bed and bathroom perfect, no sinks, no doors on the toilet stalls. Now we can have a great chat when pooping. Sorry, I was looking at my dog and trying to figure out if I was looking at her face or a butt. I couldn't tell because it's that dark in my room. And my eyes are completely fine. She's just a black-haired dog, as you've probably seen on the Discord. It's just a bit silly. A little bit. Okay, if this person tries to talk to me, I'm skipping the fucking cutscene because I'm sure they have a silly voice-acted voice that's very funny and entertaining if you like that kind of thing. Boom, 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 boom. Shut up. Shut up, you cheeky rapscallion. Sorry, I just tend to call people rapscallions now. That's a new thing I just decided on. Can't have that. If I was entertaining, God forbid, I might actually turn a profit on the money I spent on stuff for streaming. Wouldn't want that, would we? Plant. I just kind of don't like cutscenes that much because I can't talk. And I feel like I'm not really, if the game isn't really fair use if I'm sitting here silently watching a cutscene. No windows, no doors. Even better, I have like a bunker. And that has a door outside and a door inside, and that's the way you go in is through the bunker. And it's got like decontamination arcs, like from Fallout. Like those decontamination arches, not arcs. Arguably, yes. Remove trash, remove trash, 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 trash. There's actually like no fucking door to get into this house at all. I didn't think it would let me do that. I guess because there's windows, we'd probably get in through there. No, not really. Water the house. Make sure it grows. You know. I like the idea of like being a cleaner at somebody's house and you're like just spraying water straight up in the air at the alcove thing, and like they're just watching you clean. They're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Because he's like just obviously we wouldn't actually manage to clean anything doing that, I'm pretty sure. The house is done. Yeah, outside's done. I've only got 20% of the trash though, so I've got some more cleaning to do. One criticism I have is some of the things that they've put in the game as weeds, the textures look like flowers. Like nice flowers. Like those big purple ones look like lavender bushes, so it feels like I'm ripping out lavender bushes. Can I go over here? No. I was just trying to see if I could jump in the river. Take me to the river. Drop me in the water. Oh, I wonder if it's because there's doors up there to let me delete all the downstairs doors. Do you reckon, chat? I reckon. Where's the grappling hook? So I can get up here. And, like, replace these windows. And then this window. Oh, maybe it does just let you delete all the doors. It's an interesting development. Store a door, a door, 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 door. I don't know this one. Where's Wingo? 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 Okay. Oh, there's another door. Does this go outside? No, that's a window machine. That's definitely a window. Please don't challenge me to a game of window door, because you'll win. Because clearly I can't tell the difference between a window and a door. Because your kiss is on my list. I what I mean. Oh, we got this guy in to clean our house, and all we did was he sold everything. Getting Baldur's Gate. I have Baldur's Gate. I haven't fucking even installed it. I'll maybe play that at some point. See, what this game doesn't know is I have the ability to teleport. So I could theoretically finish this house, not put any doors outside in, and then maybe finish it. Who knows? Got Darth Sidious over here telling you to do it. You have 1,000 hours in it. That's exactly 1,000 more hours than I have in it. I think you are the house flipper who flips houses and bum 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 bum. Whoa, so what? That wasn't a complete sentence, chat. What are you gonna do about it? Unsubscribe? I don't think anybody here is subscribed. It's a huge download, yeah. The June update's like 8 or 9 gig. I looked earlier because this needed an update. There's a bad moon on the right. Yeah, that's just spamming there. SMH. So why is that immoral? Because it's a nice sink? Because you subjectively decided that it's a nice object? You can't get rid of that object. Because it's not that bad. Yes. Yes. Exactly. That guy's right. Yes. There's only one of you talking. I know. Hello, Christmas crustacean. What's the hippity haps? Having many a hay fever? I thought you said a merry hay fever for a second, then I was like, what? A little confused until I reread it. Read what it actually said. Currently, this house, Christmas crustacean, it has no front door, has no back door, it has no bathroom door, it has no doors. I kind of want to see if I can get away with not giving it any doors. Devs, you're welcome. This is called quality assurance. Probably a bug, yeah. Gosh. So much just clutter. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get rid of it all. Kind of wish I had the flamethrower. Okay, let's renovate this footstool. I found a new bug, one that crashes the game. One that won't make it feel the same when you're playing our new game. Found a new bug in this game. Do you think IT-related Huey Lewis and the News songs will take off, chat? Like Huey Lewis and the News parodies, but they're about computer stuff? Or is that too niche a band? You slept all of yesterday? Well, at least you weren't choking on the nature. Red velvet. No, yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? I can't sleep all day tomorrow because somebody's coming to trim the trees that have been overgrown for ages. They've finally gotten someone to come trim the trees, which is good. But I also have to let them into the backyard and talk to them probably. Ugh. They're probably a nice person. It's probably going to go fine. But just the idea of having to talk to somebody I don't like. Okay, I realize I'm sitting here voluntarily talking to people. But it's different, okay? You're not in my physical presence. If I get overstimmed or something, I don't know if I'm actually or that type of neurodivergent that I've had that happen. I'm not qualified, if that makes sense. I'm not qualified to know if it's overstimming when it's happened. But if I get overwhelmed, I can just be like, okay, I'll be right back. But like if I'm talking to someone in person, I can't be like, yeah, I'm I'm overwhelmed. Betty. Patterson curse weeds? I don't know what those are. I probably have them here, but I don't know them by that name. You know which weeds I hate? The ones that have the butt kissing bugs on them. Or the ones that I don't know if they're walking around mouth. I think they're walking around butt to butt. Like, oh, the purple flowers. You don't mean thistles, do you? They're not the same thing? Well, I'm glad you don't have thistles near you, because those hurt. Although you might have thistles from you, near you, they mightn't just give you hay fever. I'm cleaning a chair. I'm cleaning a chair. Don't you know that water's getting everywhere when I clean this chair? Chair. You thought I was going to say yeah, but I said chair. What a twist. What a twist, hey chat. What a twist. I say again, what a twist. You never know what Milshine's going to do in a Milshine stream. He's the loose unit, that Milshine, whatever that means. Ah, okay. Let's go Red Velvet again. Do-do-do-do. Black velvet in a little You getting over No Man's Sky? It's a bit samey, isn't it? He played a bit of that pool game Erica was talking about, that a few content creators have been playing. Water Park Simulator. I don't think it necessarily means he's done with No Man's Sky. And he probably has an add or two eventually. This, oh, just the same thing. Gek. Yeah. You got to play as a Gek. They're so silly looking. they look so clueless as to where they are. Betty. You're watching Baldur's Gate. I don't know if I've watched that. I just watched what I could see live of that, I think. There we go, that looks okay. I mean, it looks very wet. But whatever. So I can't sell this, but I don't have to renovate it. Okay. I think it's the main game mechanic, exploration, yeah. Doesn't seem that much else to the game other than looking around. I mean, I like the game. I might play it. Room's done. They asked for a really big open spaces, so I just like got rid of all the doors. I'm not cleaning up this anymore. I'm trying to do the bare minimum on these jobs. So I can, like, if it lets me unlock the house for doing the job, I kind of just want to do that. Beautiful, lovely bathroom. I love a bathroom with no fittings. My favorite. Okay, this one. Oh, it's a table. Okay. I thought it was another footstool. Let's go. Just a nice maple table might be nice. Pardon me. I'm sorry, but I tooted. I'm sorry that I farted. Yeah, it's really bad they lied about the game at first. But like, I'm sorry to anyone who fell for it, but like, when they were on Conan, I feel like it was really obvious that they were so full of shit. Because they went on with whatever show Conan had. I don't know if it was the one called Conan or The Late Show. For the Tonight Show, for the really short time that he had that. But when they're like, we have infinite amount of planets, all unique. And you can find your friends and play multiplayer, and the game is completely finished and definitely not a load of bullshit. I know it's just the reality, but I feel like using generative AI in games is just kind of a cop-out. I'm gonna have to actually do some cleaning then. Do you reckon it'll let me sell it if there's like no front door? Not sell it, like finish the job without any doors. Oh, now I'm just farting recreationally, it seems. I'm sorry. Farting professionally. I don't know where that is. Don't care. Don't care enough to spend a heap of time trying to clean that little spot. Hello, Lorlana, hello. I'm trying to do the bare minimum in these jobs to get a bit more money. So we can get what's it called? Some more money together. And do some more renovations. Don't worry, Laura Leonard didn't let me renovate the piano in this one, so I couldn't ruin it. Okay. Guess we've got to do some clicking, chat. Feels like such a waste of time. Like I should just be able to sweep all the rubbish up into a pile and then pick it up in one go with 2 hands. Put in a garbage bag. A spot where there's a lot of rubbish, the storage rooms, which isn't where I am now. It's where I thought I was going. Wait, there's destructive things to do? I love destructive things. I'm a boy. It's not what we're good at. That is not much sleep, is it? Is this where the storage rooms are? It is. Okay. They're remastering this, chat, and I applied for the playtesting. So we might be playing that on stream if I get into the playtest. Nearly out of melatonin and I have to wait like however long until it gets here, like a week or two. So my sleep's gonna be fucked. I probably won't use, I think I've got like one or two left. I probably won't use it tonight. Probably use it tomorrow night because I've got to be up early on Thursday. Okay, what? Oh, it's the waterfall over there. Never mind. I thought there was a massive pipe leak outside. For a marble grey, this will probably give us a lot of progress and let us fucking out of this hellhole. It's the same, but it's worth checking, I guess. For marble grey as well. Okay. What's in here? No idea. I feel like this should be the same floor because it's the same room, so I'm just gonna do it. This room's full of meant to be LMA panels. It's already done. It says so, even. I think I just did that like 2 minutes ago. I apologize, chat. Ceramics. You hear like ceramics? Anybody pog for ceramics? Has anyone ever pogged for ceramics? Oh gosh, do you think this was like some sort of French supremacist who lived here or something? Like, is it? Why all the fleur-de-lis? Is that even a fleur-de-lis, or is it just a similar shape? It's a lot of pattern. I'm just doing floors at the moment, chat. In case you were wondering What is Milsheen doing? Why isn't he doing the walls? Because I'm just doing the floors, okay? I'm trying to see what the bare minimum is I can do in this house before it lets me go home. I'm trapped in here. There's no doors out. Important to note that I am the one who deleted all the doors. But that's neither here nor there. There ain't no... It's true to say there is no easy way out. There's also no hard way out. There's no doors. There ain't no easy way out. I won't back down. Diamonds. Diamond, 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 diamond. Oh my god, there's a door here. The fuck are you doing here, door? Fucking, who put a door in there? Yes, I know, it was probably me. Ha 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 ha. Milsheen. Milsheen. You silly bugger, you put a door in and forgot that you put a door in. I get it. I'm a silly SMHer. SMH. This place already got the right floor? It does. I think I was working on this bathroom when we gave up and raided Sips. Oh, I love this wall finish. I call it Depression. Shiboda. Is that a system or a character? Or something else? I wasn't paying that much attention to the game, to be honest. I have no idea what's going on in that game usually. A system? Oh, cool. Is that the one he was trying to find with all the fucking runes he had to get for that portal? Where he had to put like the different elements in for it to unlock certain runes? Okay, so we need to build a wall. That was one he randomly ended up at. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Now I can see where I need to put the door. Did your Windows do an update you didn't want to do as well today, Dragon Crimes? Because my computer was restarted when I came back from walking Becky. How are you, by the way? I should have auto update off as much because it annoys me so much. But I had one computer that it wouldn't let me up. At one point, I don't know if it was this computer or another computer, but I couldn't update it anymore because I'd had auto update off for so long that it just wouldn't let me. Oh yeah, you're still in Windows 10, aren't you? Support stops next month. Yes! Freedom! 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 You gotta give what you take. This door doesn't... This house doesn't have a front door. Doesn't have a side door. Doesn't have a back door. Doesn't have any doors on the inside or the outside of this house. There's no doors. On the inside or the outside of this house, there's doors. There's no doors. And I left most of the rubbish. Yet this dumbass gave me $20,000 or something. Linux time? Heck yeah. Oh my god, pardon me. See, there's no door. See, there's no doors. How did I get out? I must have jumped out through a window. Freedom. Freedom. You gotta do what you do. Chat, I might be right back for a minute, okay? One sec. I'm back. No, how much money do we have? 7. Let's go for... Do you reckon we get to 1 million? Maybe? No, that's not what to do it. This one is. Okay, this lady is... What is her name? What's a name that starts with C? Because her surname is Cool. Coco Cool, okay? We're making this house for Coco Cool. I'm opening a packaging. Ooh, 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 yeah, I'm opening a packaging. Ooh, 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 yeah.
Just look at that form,
Oh,
darling.
I was wrong.
Isn't it marvelous? And the location provides the best of views. So inspiring.
So
The
this is straight up the
interiors,
character
however,
from
are a
fucking...
totally different story.
Uh,
It's a disaster. The stuff left by the pre.
it's straight up just the character from Monsters Inc. Not Monsters Inc. The Incredibles. Edna Mode, or Edna Mole. I can't remember which one is correct. That's the one, Incredibles. If I wanted to see Edna Mode though, I'd just watch The Incredibles. I hate the stuff left over by the previous tenant, but if you try to sell most of it, I'm gonna crack the shits with you. Imagine if it wouldn't let me sell the the guacamole and chips that are sitting on the floor. That'd be kind of I'd find that a little bit funny rather than annoying. It's like it was really specifically stuff you couldn't delete. It's the kind of shit geese I would watch. I don't know why I'm making Giso jokes when Dragon Crumbs is in here and he likes anime. I don't even know if Giso likes anime. I think I've only gotten this far, to be fair, because I skipped most everything. Wants me to sell the... Whoa, in a different room. Wants me to sell the bathtub plumbing system? Okay. She doesn't want a bath. She just wants a massive bathroom with excess space. Oh, darling, look at the views, darling. We can see somebody else's house. I think I worked on that house before. Darling, I worked on that boat too, darling. No. Haven't been, because... I don't know. I'm just trying to get the money. Oh my gosh, they've got a helipad. Quick! If you land a helicopter on me, I'm free! I'm free from renovating houses! I hate this job! Your completion brain is screaming right now. My bad. I can finish this one maybe if it doesn't get annoying, Dragon Crimes. What I class as annoying versus not annoying is incredibly arbitrary and pointless and annoying, probably. It's like your house, chat. Chinese takeout wine bottles everywhere. Ah, fair enough. Not me. I mean, I don't drink wine anyway, so luckily I don't have to pay for it. You don't get the one from the Chinese takeout. You get it from the supermarket for like $3 or something from the alcohol section. Just, I assume, isn't that what people who drink wine do? They get the cheapest wine. Whoa, I got the cheapest wine. LOA one. They get the second cheapest wine. If it's a date, yeah. I can't remember what that's a reference from. Cutting board, sliding doors, Soleil. This one, this one, this one. No, that's a big door. You get box one. You know what they call that here, Dragon Crimes? They call that a goon sack. Or a goon bag. I can't remember. Yeah, goon bag. You can probably get nice wine in a box. I doubt they created a form factor for something to just have the nasty type of wine in it. Or just goon, yeah. If you ever like find yourself for some reason again in your early 20s and you have like you kind of have a bit of a crush on somebody that you haven't had the nerve to talk to. You know, a good way to get rid of that crush is to see them drinking out of just with a goon, the whole bag, just with a peg on a clothesline. And like just gulping down wine. That's a good way to get rid of a crush. If you know somebody's got a crush on you and you want to get rid of them. This is originally used for transporting battery acid. Some of the ones they transport, they didn't stop that. I just want any sofa. I'm not used to this level of freedom. But look at me. I'm rich. I have a house big enough for sectional. Oh, look at me. I'm in Australia. I don't rent my house. I own my house. Heck. Even people renting whole houses are pretty rich here nowadays. Rather than renting a unit or an apartment. Your rent just went up to 600 a week. They're putting my rent up too. Yeah, I'll just paint this whole wall white then. It's why people. It's why people don't move out. It's not that cheap, but it depends on a lot of stuff. It's why people don't really move out as early as they used to. I think around the world probably. So they don't want to light in this room? Hey 40. That's a week though as well with Dragon Crimes. A week? I'd killed it for that to be my rent to be 600 a month. No, it's we have a shortage and supply is losing to demand. What the fuck is this bathroom? Fucking hell. Aren't you in an apartment, Lord Lana? Or unit? And what, are you like in an apartment, like a unit block? Or do you have like a yard and shit? Or like even like a parking spot? Because the number looks less obscenely expensive, is my guess. I pay fortnightly though, because I get money fortnightly. Then like about half of it goes immediately onto rent. Okay. Everything's monthly there. Well, that would be more transparent. Yeah, and people you generally get money every week. And that's probably why, I guess. A lot of our bills are still monthly though. They tried changing it to monthly, I think. So the payroll would only have to run once at the last company I was working for. But didn't go down well, so they changed it back like immediately because everybody complained. Because, well, people weren't like, oh, I don't like it, it's different. People were like, I can't be paid monthly. And they expect people to be able to get a job. And they won't hire you if you show up looking scruffy or like smelling bad and like you're gonna just being stressed makes you look scruffy and smell bad, I think. What does me anyway. And not having enough money is gonna just make you stressed out all the time. Yeah, exactly. Y- Yeah, basically, it's not so much basic hygiene, but it's like you're gonna look a bit disheveled. Maybe you're not gonna look confident. I feel like, and maybe you might smell a little bit because you were stressed on the way to the interview, so you sweat a little bit. Pardon me. Yeah, and like even if I like could have like the perfect appearance for the interview for them to be like, "Yep, you're hired." They'd be like, it's not like there's like 20 people applying to one job. There's like quite often hundreds of people applying, thousands of people applying to the same job. Sometimes, yeah. Usually, the only remote interviews I've had have with been with companies where I knew someone. Which is the only job I've gotten outside of my uni, pretty much, as well, funnily enough. If you know, like someone who's at trade school or whatever you call it for a TAFE for hairdressing, they can probably get you in for free. Why do I have a cookbook open? What the fuck, game? I've got so much DLC for this game that I just don't remember buying. It's the only thing that matters for getting a job in IT, it feels like. I know like no one. I didn't make friends at uni because I didn't want to. It was dumb probably, but whatever. I don't know, Twitch feels different than having to deal with people in person. It feels less cumbersome. Don't worry too much about that, Laurelana. The odds of me getting a job at my age, which is not the same as your age, with a Bachelor of IT, I feel like I'm not going to get a job. IT security, so I need to have experience in IT for even to give me a job in IT security. And a lot of the jobs, therefore, there's like it's like there's a funnel, so to speak, in IT. Is how it feels as an IT person. So you like, yeah. So you like, you go and you do like a help desk job or what's it called job? A QA job. Like something you're not specialized in at all. So you're like wasting, you call it university degree, college degree, whatever you want to call it. And you get paid like shit, just so eventually someone can be like, yeah, you can have this this other job. Yeah, help desk is good. Yeah. Like my degree is probably virtually useless now. It's only been like 7 years. Yes, I know 7 years is a long time. It's not that long, relatively speaking. Yeah, but it's also pretty much how long I spent in uni, with a bit of a gap in the middle. Hello, Mr. Marcus. Let's just get $10,000 more, chat, and then we can flip a house. Or something. Where's this? Why do I have a recipe book? To at least 20 years. Ah, in a streamer house? Yeah, maybe. But what country, though? I don't think I can really move away from my sister, so my sister would have to move too. Take some convincing, because she has small kids. The cheapest? So like, Trinidad and Tobago, is that cheap? Farm flipper. Cool, Sophia, I'm not reading all that.
Listen, you won't see a dime until the job's done. I know that what happened here is not your fault, but no one will steal from me again. See? This thing here was supposed to be a stable.
Mate. Shut up. She's just having a fucking whinge, mate. Why am I cutting the tree so high? Holy shit. I guess we're just removing them, aren't we? We're not harvesting them. That's part of why I don't really pay attention to the cutscenes that much, honestly. same, honestly. Christmas Crustacean. My stutter's kind of gone because of the medication I'm on, but I probably shouldn't be on the medication I'm on because of the other things it's also gotten rid of. For the coal mine? Hell no. I already have respiratory issues without being in coal mine. That was a great English sentence. Hello, Chi. Uranium mine's much better. You might get superpowers. How you doing, Chi? Did you catch up on sleep? Uranium fever's got me feeling down. Downtown Leroy Brown. Whatever, that's not the name. You're so jet lagged. You were... Oh my gosh, sorry. I got really confused for a second there. Really? A bit much, was it? You're pretty much at Dragonchrome's house at one point, probably. You likely drove past DC's house on the train. How close to your town? Okay. It's the annoying thing about confidence, isn't it? Like, once you're not confident, then you almost feed yourself into this, like, self-fulfilling loop, or whatever you want to, whatever it's actually called. Pardon me. She should hire us to work on her gardens for eggs. I don't know if any of her chickens still lay eggs. Oh, wall tiles. I can read. What are you talking about? I can read, chat. 6 eggs in the last month. That's not bad. Is it? I mean, how many eggs would you eat in a month? I probably wouldn't eat 8 eggs, but I don't really eat eggs at all. Your garden needs a lot of work right now, and you actually want it to be... What's it called? Oh my god, did my game crash? No? You don't want it just to be cut down so you can't just like let the chickens out, can you? At eggs in one sitting. It is probably a meal. of eggs, to be fair. I just don't really like eggs. The internet ruined eggs for me. Knee high because you've been away, Grass? Wow. I just read those words in entirely in improvisational order. Sometimes you'd swear. Milsheen, do you speak English? You speak English like someone who doesn't speak English sometimes, Milsheen. Oh, you were talking about rain? My chat isn't long enough, I can't see. Jack, all of shit. Can barely hear today because of the rain. Would you like me to speak louder, Laurelana? This is really an uncomfortable level of... This is probably a normal assertive level of speaking, chat, but this is really uncomfortably loud for me. This is probably why I can't get a job. I cannot speak assertively at a volume that people can hear me. She got him. Oh my god, fucking mate. George is getting upset. You have to go find some eggs? Okay, Dragon Crimes, have fun egg hunting. Fuck it! I give up! You know how tedious that felt, chat? She only picked up 4 eggs. Some of the functionality in this game just makes you wonder why you're playing this game. So if they are, I think they are doing a remaster. I saw they're doing a remaster. So unless I was tripping absolute balls, they're doing a remaster. Hopefully they fix some of the fucking mechanics in this game. As long as they don't replace it easily, yeah. It's kind of funny that they like released... Do you reckon they ever intended House Flipper 2 to be like their new mainline game? Or do you reckon they'll like, kind of like, people won't like this that much, they'll still be demand for more House Flipper 1? They did want to replace it? Because they didn't do a very good job of replacing it. They changed stuff that didn't need changing. And that's like fundamental for franchises, isn't it? That you keep some stuff that's good about the game. Like the painting was just fucking terrible from what I remember. I think I played the demo. I might have bought the game and like refunded it after a tiny bit. I can't remember. I'm just... They made painting so much worse, yeah. Okay. If bricks were really this expensive, as if you wouldn't just get them from the scrapyard, I'd just get bricks from the scrapyard. And this isn't even, we're not even really using bricks here, chat. We're painting a facade of bricks on this cinder block building. Did I say cinder or cinder? But you probably knew what I meant either way, so I don't think it really matters. So I shouldn't worry too much. You shaking it off? What are you, Taylor Swift over there? Yours per wall base, so you have to fill in a specific percentage to... I have enough trouble reading that, let alone doing it in a game. Speech impediments, am I right, chat? Puppy, what are you doing? Can I... Oh my god. Chat? Oh, I don't have any tiles. Let's see if I can actually do that. Yeah, well, I'd say you should have told me, but I don't think I was looking at chat anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. So there. Watch, this tool actually has utility rather than just being goofy. Okay, what am I doing? Tiling. Then we go back to the hook and we go back to the ground. They're on the grass. I think we're done, so we can sell the rest. How much do I have? Okay. These are really wet look tiles, aren't they? Do you ever just look at look at some tiles and say, these look really wet? Yes, I think so. It's supposed to be a stable, yes. Excuse me? You say that again? I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you properly. Speak up. Okay. What were we saying? Becky distracted me with her pseudo talking. I was sitting there like pseudo talking. That make more sense than you son of a bitch. Wouldn't that be funny, chat, if like this polite, sweet little lady was like just secretly like really annoyed and angry and was like thinking all these mean things? Oh, she was saying she's wet. Congratulations. Oh, the floor. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. I mean, hey Dowie, how are you? I'm sorry, Chi, but she does have a point. You didn't say, you didn't specifically say that thing. Sorry, my brain is... This part I don't enjoy about the game, but you're probably going to play on mouse and keyboard anyway. Chi. I'm okay. Thank you. There we go. So you won't have to deal with like the rotation on a controller being absolutely fucking frustrating. She is back from, well, Europe. I was going to say China, but China's wasn't on that itinerary. Controls are icky. I think I'm just that little bit younger than you. That I didn't grow up playing games on a computer. It was consoles were already a thing. That's why I have the preference. Not because I think they're better, just because I'm used to it. Mate, that's not in the right spot, mate. They went to Castle Cornwall. Can you imagine? They're like outside Dowie's house. Yeah, I'm not an inverted mouse weirdo. Imagine Tea or Pancake come in and they're like, what do you mean? What's weird about that? Manchester, Amsterdam, Paris, Ibiza, Athens, Paros, and the Greek Isles. Why didn't you go to Castle Cornwall? Is Manchester like known as kind of mid to the British? What? It's telling. It's not somewhere you'd suggest to visit. No. Winga, 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 winga. Whoa! Welcome back, Dragon Crimes. Cool, blimey, where the fuck? Where's me washboard, mate? Mate, where's me washboard? Did you take me fucking washboard, mate? Does it go here? What? I don't understand this game at all. I don't get it at all. What the fuck was it telling me to do there? So it's telling me I can't place it? Mate. Mate. What the fuck? Let's put some windows in the horse enclosures for some reason. Just big, full windows. Kind of wish it wouldn't make me open the menu and select all the colors every time. These horses can be like, oh, it's so shitty being, yeah, I know, it's impossible to center it there. It doesn't snap in the way I want it to. I can try again in this one, and if it does... Nope, it won't even let me put the grid on. Is that centered enough? You're gonna snap? I'm sorry, I can't actually center it here because there's what, 2 here. I should be able to center it here because there's like... no, that's 3. Won't let me put it on half squares. At least it's like in front of the door. Okay, why is it telling me I haven't put any windows in? Serenity now. Horse mat, where did these go? Oh, probably in the horse enclosures, right? Professor Brainiac. I don't know who I'm talking to in chat. That's Professor Brainiac. You can accept that title if you want to be Professor Brainiac, chat. Sorry, I'm not enjoying it. I wasn't enjoying that job after the fucking just the fucking windows. It showed me a square where I couldn't place the windows. I guess it was the hitbox of the fucking doors. 2 bathrooms at a minimum amount. Okay, mate. Chill out. Let us pick a house. We can't get... Chat, we could get Dowie's house. Guy needs 1 room for shite and 1 for pisk. What? Hey, we're buying a castle. At Castle Cornwall, we'll be painting the walls. It is a pretty shitty castle. Now that I bought it, I noticed. Kind of just a... Oh, it's meant to be Halloweeny, I think. It's just an ugly house, you're right. I think I got ripped off. I think it might be haunted. But I've turned off the horror themes because I just want to play House Flipper. I don't want to play a horror game. Not because I'm afraid, but because I would find it so fucking hilariously stupid that I would be laughing. Like I was when Dowie definitely didn't draw Pixie with a massive vagina. It was a back bum. Sure. Oh, we were playing Jackbox the other day for context. I was talking about your picture of Pixie that I thought you'd drawn the fucking vagina on because of how the picture rotated. I think chat were concerned I wasn't breathing. Which was not untrue. Yeah, and like then Crisis Sheep just started like actually drawing gigantic butts on the front. Why do they have a portrait of Dracula? Yours was actually just a picture of a little bum. The game turned into a massive outie, so to speak. This guy's gonna have to pay so much window tax. Yeah, I know. The fuck is this? Oh, closet. Oh, look at me. I have a closet. It's a room to itself just for me to put on shoes and pants. Look at me. When I go outside, I wear pants. I'm fancy. I wear clothes when I go outside. I put shoes on when I do my gardening. You fucking Fancy pants. Vlad the Impala. Chevy Impala. Pardon me, ma'am. Is that the girl to bed? Boo boo. Is that some shit on the roof? It was. Fancy Pants Rich McGee over here. Yeah, let's just get rid of his shitty fucking kitchen with all the Halloween buttons. These special interest fucking dorks are gonna be like, there's not a kitchen? You are renovating the kitchen by deleting all the old stuff? There's no kitchen? Why is there no kitchen? You know what, chat? I think we're just going to make this house full of these paintings. Decorations. Painting decoration. Pictures. Paintings. Who needs different kinds of paintings when you could just have Vlad the Impaler everywhere? Yeah, this is going to be really dumb if I can sell this house for a profit if I just delete everything and then just put pictures of Vlad the Impaler everywhere. Should we try it? Have it just be a Vlad the Impaler same... That's not Vlad the Impaler. Oh, I don't want that when I can have this. That's better. That's Vlad the Impaler. SMH. Who would put a painting up and it's not Vlad the Impaler? What kind of... just cretin would do that? Look at me. I have a painting. It's not a Vlad the Impaler. Aren't I fancy? No, you're silly Billy. That's just silly Billy behavior. Also... there's bedrooms. There's no bedrooms. I don't understand what a work in progress is. I'm Kermit the Frog. Fucking Kermit the Frog, all of them. All these guys and gals, they're all just fucking Kermit the Frog, you know. And then... I will put furniture in. It's just still going to be Vlad the Impaler themed in every way, other than there's some furniture. Okay, I can't put this bed in with this painting here. Why not? I don't know. There. I hate this system. Is it because I'm too close to it? I'm not that close to it, mate. Just okay. That's where the bed's going. So there's room for the Vladimir painting. How do we get out of this room? we move the bed, then we put the bed back, then we shut the door. That's how we get in and out of that room. Sell the door. No. Maybe next time. I don't feel like going over there again. I'm too lazy. The fuck is this room meant to be? You know what? You know what's going in here? Because that asshole was like, oh, there's too many bedrooms. There's too many bedrooms. Guess what I'm doing? There's going to be more bedrooms. There's going to be even more bedrooms. Thank you, Dowie. I'm an innovator in the space of bullshit artistry, I like to think. Oops, all bedrooms, bitch. All bedrooms, bitch. You fucking old man with a mustache, bitch. Was it even that couple complaining about there being too many bedrooms? I don't even know. I'm just blaming him because he has a mustache. And it's just silly. Mustache silly. I don't know. Okay, there's a picture of Vlad in this room. Okay. We don't have to have humongous pictures of Vlad in every room. It would be ideal for us to remember Vlad the Impaler with gigantic pictures of Vlad the Impaler. But we can have some little pictures of Vlad the Impaler in this bedroom. Oh yeah, these heavily quoted Norwegians. I wonder if like one of the devs was just like, I knew a Norwegian once who really liked going to the spa. Let's put that in our game. My voice is breaking still even though I'm 45 and I'm developing House Flipper. Oh my god, what clutter. Shove it up your bum. That's what I think of your clutter complaints, you fucking... This painting... Sorry. I'm sorry about that, chat. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. There was a painting that wasn't Vlad the Impaler, I know. That's not okay. I'm sorry. I could clean that dust, but I could also put a painting in front of it instead. This bathroom is... It's very gothic, isn't it? But like try-hard gothic, like somebody's like 15 and they listen to The Cure a lot. Not like an elder goth. Like someone who thinks they're a goth, but then I forgot about that. I forgot about that room. Okay, I have an artistic idea, chat. Looks like the Goss house. Yeah, it does. Perfect. Oh my gosh. I love how they pop in and out of existence as I walk up and down the stairs. That's brilliant. It would be really funny if there was like really specific complaints that people had, like if you had like it was just a house full of pictures of Vlad the Impaler. They were like, why are there so many pictures of Vlad the Impaler? It's so much better with plants in the house. I'm pretty sure I'd sell them before you got the house anyway, you silly Billy. You fucking silly Billies. I love it when there's plants in the house that I'd have to sell anyway. That I don't get when I buy the house anyway. What's in here? Staircase. You're so tired. You just fall asleep watching this. Is there not enough pictures of Vlad the Impaler in this stream for you? Should I put more on this wall? Is it going to match the other wall? No. Also, it's there as well. I keep forgetting about... You don't want to be jump scared when I raid? Not fair. I like how there's apparently 4 bedrooms, but I can only find like 3 of them. Ah, okay. Not poo. Not Path of Online. Also, like, this bathroom is kind of immaculately clean. That's impressive. Okay. Up there. Can I use the grappling hook to clean up here? It's gotta be the goofiest way anyone's ever cleaned a house. Just fucking grappling hooking around to clean a little bit of dirt off the wall. Okay. I can't tell where I am on that minimap, honestly, chat. Let's go over here and look at this wall. So here. I don't like the music in this house. It makes me just want to sell it. Like, just say, fuck it, I'll just sell it. Even if it's not done. Okay, there we go. Mate. I don't really get what they add. You know, the people just complaining in the corner. You know game devs? You're right. What do I know? I guess that is... Yeah, I know. I forgot about this room. But the music is just annoying me. a bit. I kind of wish, I know they wouldn't put this in as a mechanic because it looks like the water's going through the window out there. It's just, it's not actually going inside. It's just a texture glitch. But it would be funny if you could fill the whole house with water. I don't like this house. There's like apparently 5 bedrooms. I can't find them all. What is the theme? It's spooky, so you get lost in the house. Whoa, spooky. Oh, you know what that is actually, chat? That's annoying. Shove the flowers up your bum. Fuck yeah. You know what this is missing? A medium, I guess, painting of Vladimir the Dracula. Oh look, we found a bedroom. I think we've been in here before. Cool. Oh look, there's a basement. Look, it's Q's favorite part of the house, the basement. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in a haunted house. I thought that was a trail of blood for a second. Hang on, was that? Okay. I thought they were playing something rather strange there for a second with that room. There was just a chair in front of a mirror. I thought there was meant to be like, it was a window. It was like a peeping Tom. It was just in bed in there. Just made me think of that part in LA Noire where that happened. But there was a hidden door. I mean, hidden fake window. A rocking chair as well. Yeah. Let's put a door in here. Actually, I'm wrong. This room needs a picture of Vlad the Impaler and then it needs a door. Of course, the painting needs to be crooked. Before you ask, yes, it does need to be crooked. No, I'm not just too stubborn to admit I placed the door wrong. I mean, the picture wrong. You started Mad Men the other day? I think I tried to watch that and I lost. He's in it as a human. It's weird. Yeah, that does sound weird, because like, assuming I assume he sounds like exactly the same. I like that these people are complaining about he looks like him too. Well, didn't they do like the full motion capture for like the face motion capture for the truth detection system? Like, I think I remember seeing like material before that game came out and they were like showing how they had like all the motion sensors on people's faces and stuff. Also, imagine you live on a nice empty plot by the water, like here, or like this guy's neighbors, and then, or like across the road from here, and then some asshole buys the empty plot, and you're like, oh gee, I wonder what they're gonna put in, and they fucking ship a castle in from Wallachia, and it takes up the whole block pretty much. It just looks ugly as sin, doesn't fit in the neighborhood at all. Also, it's haunted by Dracula, I think is the implication. Yeah, neither do I. I think like this is purely based on some stairs on the ocean. I wonder if there's like different types of castles in Eastern Europe in like what's it called? Wallachia. Like I wonder what Count Dracula's house castle was actually like. Probably not this. Yeah, but they also didn't have to make a castle either, so I get your point. They could have called it like a manor house or a county house or something. Pardon me. Yeah, shitty looking manor. So we'll just clean this up, maybe put in some more pictures of old Vladdy, and sell it. And then we can get to working on a house that isn't Halloween themed with a shitty 15-second theremin loop playing the whole time we're working on it. There are some plots in this game that you can build a lot of stuff on, I think, if you have the farm DLC. But I don't know. I don't think you can delete the original structure of blocks, which is something I'd like to be able to do. Or just buy an empty plot. Maybe there's a mod you can do that with. I haven't modded this though. I don't know if you can even mod it with Workshop. Really, puppy? Good. Good job. Okay. Yeah, there's heaps of patches. It's like I mowed this grass in real life. Bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum dum bum ba-dum 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 bum bum bum. It is annoying, isn't it? That's why I started doing the Seinfeld theme sort of without thinking, I think. I don't think I have the patience for this music. Looks a bit like Mottendorf Castle, but smaller. You think the same, Becky? How did you know? You've been to Mottendorf Castle. You have? Okay. Bless you, sneeze pants, McGee. There's no... I'm not even going to try and say that word. New Swanston, that's for sure. I just anglicized the shit out of it. I think the lawns might be done. Are there? Maybe? I'm trying to think of in Victoria how well preserved let's say they are. They're not well preserved. I think there was like... I think I've been to one that was like in... Phone, what are you doing? Okay, it's Sips. Good news, everyone. The game on that Sips is playing appears to not be the one that he was playing, No Man's Sky. Shall we see how much we get for this house, and then actually we need more paintings. No Man in the Sky. Norman in the Sky. Norman in Sky. Boo boo doo boo. We need more paintings of Vlad the Impaler. Very important. Very low to the ground, of course. Okay, there we go. Put on auction. Yeah, he switched to Waterpark Sim halfway through yesterday. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Veronica Lipston. Profit of 29. No, negotiate. I think he was. I don't know if he was bored with it or what. Yay! I just talked them up like fucking more than the profit was. I think he just wanted to check it out and then he found it hilarious. Foot sandwich, you're going to notice a theme with this house. Yeah, I think he might have been sick of chat. Okay, I don't think it's really shown off quite how many pictures of Count Vlad there are in this house. I don't think it's done it justice how many pictures I put up of Vlad the Impaler. Because I put up probably like 15, 20. Some bold choices in there. I didn't make most of them. I just cleaned it up because the music was really annoying. But I sold it to a different tenant. Customer, whatever. Should we rate Sips chat? Where's my fucking mouse? Is the game not going to let me? Okay, that's fucking annoying. Thank you everybody for watching. Let's pop over to see the man with the Technicolor Dreamcoat. Sips. Okay. Have a good one. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. 6 p.m., same place.